Morning. It's Wednesday the 15th. It is actually about 11:30. I have been busy sorting stuff, just taking my eldest to school. So I'm going to be doing my lunch soon, but I do fancy something to eat. So I'm just going to have this. The 71 calories a slice, and there is 2 in there. Just been sorting out a space for my Warren's coffee machine. So it's going to go on this side. So I have got my flexi drawer there, tin opener, my mixer, my soup maker, fruit bowl. I've moved my Ace Cool over, and it's going to go in there, the coffee machine. So yeah, that is what I'm having now. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to have for lunch. I have got crumpets that need using, so I will possibly just have them, or I might do a jacket potato or egg on toast, or I don't know. The world is my oyster with food. I can make up quite a few combinations, but I'm going to have that for now, and I will catch you in the next clip. All right, guys, me again. There's nobody here, so I'm just staying in my house coat, dressing gown, fluffy thing. So I'm not putting the heating on. I'm waiting for Warren to come in, because when he comes in, I'm going out. I'm nipping out to get my mother some coffee, and I need some Coke. Coffee and Coke, the caffeine, because I don't want to go out until Warren's in, so he can then take over the waiting in for parcel that we're waiting for. However, this parcel has just turned up. I can't show you what's in my parcel because it's for my friend Jess. And although Jess doesn't watch me every day, she might end up watching this one, and she'll see what she had for, or has for Christmas. But I had this lovely little note in there. And I also had these. How professional do they look? They are raspberry and white chocolate fudge. And it's got all the ingredients and the best before date on it. Oh, need to drop that one. And also Kinder chocolate fudge. Now, he doesn't make these to sell, although I have sent him a little message and just said, are you actually going to sell these or not? I don't think he does. It's just the other things he sells. Now, Michael has a small little business online called River Melts. And he basically makes, he doesn't just sell them, he actually makes them. So we don't buy them in and then sell them. He makes them. Candles, wax melts, and he also sells burners. I cannot tell you, when I opened the box, the smell that shot out of the box was absolutely divine. And he has made me a special order for my friend Jess, and he offered me what he could do, and I said, oh yeah, I'll have that and that. So I know she's going to be really happy with them. And they've come really nicely packaged, all in like nice tissue paper and stuff. And then he put these in. So he has said, Kaza, here is a gift that you ordered and some homemade fudge to enjoy. The raspberry and chocolate fudge is 89 calories per piece, and the Kinder chocolate fudge is 92 calories per piece. Much love, Michael. How nice is that? Because he just sent me them, and if there was no calorie information on them, I would have still had them, and I would have just looked up fudge on NutriCheck and picked the nearest one. But how nice is that, to take the time to work out the calories in it, just so I can enjoy. I just rang my mother and I was like, oh, Mum, I've just had this fudge. I was like, I'll let you have a piece. So she's like, oh, lovely. So I will let my mum have a piece. Warren and the kids will all have some as well. So I'm not just going to sit and eat 2 blocks of fudge, let me tell you. I'll show you what it looks like, though. It looks very, very professional, I have to say. And I am going to save some calories to have 1 piece of each tonight, because my mindset is now back in the room and I'm a changed woman. I am, whether you believe it or not. I wouldn't now sit and eat this, but if I was still in my old mindset before I found Neil, the old boss, I would have probably sat here now watching telly because I've got Loose Women on in the background. I'd probably sat here now and would have eaten these 2 blocks of fudge. Yes, that's quite right. I did say I would have eaten 2 blocks of fudge. This is the raspberry and white chocolate one. It's got like a crusty top on it, and the smell. Honest to God. That's the raspberry and white chocolate one. No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, the smell of raspberry in there. How's he done that now? That absolutely smells strong of raspberry, but it's not red. So he hasn't put raspberries in it. He must have raspberry essence or something. I'm not kidding you. That's like something out of a fancy fudge shop. Michael, start making this fudge and selling it. I'm sure you would get orders. Well, I'd give you orders anyway. The fudge. Like a bit of fudge, does that, Kaz? I'll show you the other one. So I've opened that one. This is the Kinder chocolate fudge. Let's have a look at this one. No, I'm not tempted to even put this in my mouth at the moment because, like I say, my mindset. This one's got like a swirly top to it, and he's cut them really evenly as well, so the slices are all. Oh, look at it! You can see. Look at the like layer on the top. That just smells divine. I'll have to make sure I eat these bits that I'm fingering and smelling. Oh, honestly, that's amazing. I am very grateful that he's sent me those, considering he doesn't actually sell it and he's just gone to the trouble of making it and sent me some. I was expecting, because he did hint to me that he was sending me a little bit of fudge, and I was just thinking it would be a little bit of cling film with like maybe 2 pieces of fudge in that he'd made from his own stuff, but he's actually made me like proper blocks of it. So thank you, Michael and Craig. And also, I will stick below, he's got a Facebook page, he does TikTok as well. I will stick all the details below. I have shared his River Melts. Try and get this back in the bag. I have shared his River Melts on my Facebook. But yeah, how nice are they? And you never know, he might turn around and say, oh yeah, I might make some fudge. If he does, I'll let you know. But yeah, so River Melts, if you're into candles and wax melts and things. And I'll let you know what the fudge tastes like later, because I will definitely be having some as a treat later. So thanks again, Michael and Craig. Although it's Michael that does the wax and makes them, I believe. I don't know if Craig helps behind the scenes or not. But yeah, check them out down below if you are into candles and things, because believe me, the smell. And I've already got some of Michael's wax melts, and I'm not just saying this, but when I burn them, you can really, really smell the smell throughout the house. Where, you know, some wax melts you get and you think, well, what's that supposed to smell of? You can't really smell it. You can really smell it. They're really strong. So yes, I'm going to go and make some dinner now. It's actually 1 o'clock. So I'm going to go and make some dinner. Well, lunch. I still don't know what I'm going to have. Let's see. What can I have? What can I have? Do I try out the new wraps? I've got those new wraps for 96 calories. I could, I got chicken tikka. I could have a chicken tikka wrap. Decisions. I'd be quite happy with bowl cereal, actually, because can't really be bother to make anything. But I'm going to go in the kitchen and have a smooch. Not a smooch. I got no one here to have a smooch with. I'm going to have a mooch. So yeah, I'll see you in the kitchen in a minute. I was just about to go and make lunch and the coffee machine arrived. So this is the coffee machine. So I might actually get that out now rather than making my food at the minute. Right, let's get this out of its box. I mean, you'll be able to have a coffee later because there should be some beans arriving. Although I'm going out, so I can also pick some up. We'll see. Oh, it's a box in a box. A box in a box in a box, probably. Oh, actually, there's no bottom to this box. That's a bit stupid, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna bastardize this box. So let's hope I don't have to go back. Sellotape the box to the box. That box can go over there. That's how it comes. Hopefully it'll be black. It's got a tick where the alright, there's a tick showing it's black. Just talk amongst yourselves here. You still there? Have you give up? It's definitely black. What's that then? Bit of bump. Oh, I didn't go to plan. This machine is quite big. Oh, coffee scoop and instructions. How am I going to get this out? Hang on. I can't get my fingers in. You know when you need to lift something out, but you also need someone to hold the box down while you do it? It's a bit like that. Oh, come on. What's that? Descaler for coffee machines. It's come in a box of that. It's a bit bloody big. It's longer than I thought it was going to be. So it's going to take up even more of my worktop than I initially thought. Right, let me move that coffee thing. I've got a board for it to go on. I had these boards from IKEA and I've put sliding, these are furniture sliders that you put underneath the feet of your furniture because you put it in and out. So I got these on the worktop and you can slide them about the place, so you need to pull out your stuff. So, so swanky. Will I end up liking coffee after this? We shall see. It's very shiny. There's a bit there. That must be where you put the old beans. It's very deep. It's got a deep hole. Right, let me get it onto the board, because this is obviously going to be hot, and right where I've got it is where my worktop joins, and I don't want... What goes in there then? There's another big hole there. Obviously I'm going to have to read the old instructions. That's all taped down, which is good. Stops it moving about in packaging. Because that obviously... Oh. Well, any overflow and stuff will go in there. I like the way that tray comes completely out, because you can then wash it tidy. Oh. Right, that was on there like that. Oh. Right, I'm going to sit it on that. On there. There's a big old... Right, which do we turn off? I need to get an extra plug. You know, it's all right there, actually. I know what. Leave the kettle plugged in. And... actually... I'm going to leave the Ace Cool plugged in, because my Ninja kettle now is redundant, other than making things like this, because Warren won't bother making himself a cup of coffee when he can use the old machine. So, let's have a look. Right, so I've turned it on. It's obviously saying it needs water, but I'm going to leave Warren do all that. What happens when you do this? Oh, that's obviously the... Well, that's minimum and maximum. You can put 2 cups on at the same time. What's that red thing in there? That must be meant to be on there for whatever reason. That is, that's the old frother. I've actually got a little jug. That obviously stays on and comes off for washing, I would imagine. That's to do with the frother. I wonder if I turn it on, will I cause mayhem? Let's have a go. No. I'm gonna leave it to Wazza to read the instructions, and I shall let you know. But we can't use it now anyway, because We got no beans. You can use beans. It grinds beans from the bean. And you can also apparently use it for, you know, with ground coffee. It's already ground. You can buy that as well. So that is the machine. This is Warren's Christmas present. We didn't get gifted it. It's on Amazon. I'll link it below. What's that? Oh, packaging. Oh, that's satisfying. I'll link it below if anybody fancies a nice swanky coffee machine. And I shall be experimenting. I'll let you experiment with me. I'll wait for my macaroon syrup to come. And yeah. So now I've just got to work out what's going on here. I don't like all these wires now here. So when I'm out and about, I might see if there's like a board. Unless I can just make the kettle. Oh, actually, that's not so bad. Cups. I'll sort it all out, but it looks a bit scruffy with the wires like that. So I might just get a nice, oh, I know what I can do. There's me saying I'll get a board. We can use this one, look. A bit of casa. A bit of bloody casa. So yeah, it's quite nice that. DeLonghi. I've never purchased anything DeLonghi before. So we shall see. I'll let you see Warren's first brew. So let's hope he doesn't make a few coffees in it and then says, oh, I prefer just an instant coffee. I'm sure Dexter will have his hands on it before no time. I had to give a password to the man that delivered it, and I was like, oh, I haven't got that. Well, I said to me this morning, oh, you won't need password for that. I did, but luckily Warren answered his phone. What's it got here? Function or help thing. And then the booklet. I don't do instructions. Warren can deal with that. Bean to cup espresso and cappuccino machine. Instructions for use. Bean to cup espresso. Well, I don't like espresso, so let's hope it does do normal coffee. Or is it expensive machine? Yeah, it's telling you all the do's and don'ts. Well, I'll leave that for him. Right, I am going to make some dinner now. Lunch. Although I'm not really that hungry. It's like, shall I have something? Because I can. Or should I save my calories? But then I don't really need to save my calories mega because I'm making a chili that I found on TikTok in the slow cooker. So I need to sort of think about putting that on. Might do that next actually. Oh, dilemmas. Yeah. I think I'll start the slow cooker because I just want to fry the mince. I usually just stick mince in the slow cooker and let it do its thing, but I'm going to fry it first with the carrot and the onion, and then chuck it in, and then I can go out and do what I've got to do and leave that cooking. Right, guys, I'll catch up with you in the next clip. Guys, this is what I've ended up with for my lunch. Well, guys, I don't know what happened to this clip, but after I said that this was my lunch, it went into slow motion mode and you can't hear me speaking. So this is what I had for my lunch. Crumpets with jam on, no butter, a cereal bar. It comes with 505 calories altogether, and I will stick a breakdown on screen. just recheck the recipe. I was going to do it in the slow cooker to make chili, but I haven't got any chorizo. So I need to pick chorizo up. But it also says you can do it on the hob and stuff. So I'm going to do it that way tonight instead of bothering with the slow cooker because I haven't got much on tonight. So yeah, it'll save me a job. Warren's home in a minute. So I'm just going to go and do some stuff. I've got to put the fudge in the fridge. I haven't had any yet. But I'll get the kids and Warren if he'll do it. Warren's a bit of a... Oh no, I'm not going on camera. Eldest probably won't, but the other two will. We'll do a taste test because I'm sure he's going to get a good score. Right, I'll catch up with you probably when I'm either at the shops or once I'm home. It won't be a big haul because I'm not planning on buying a lot. Famous last words, you know, famous last words. So if I don't catch you at the shops or when I'm back, I'll catch you back for dinner. So guys, I'm outside Pound Stretcher. This is what my mother wanted. Coffee sachets. So I've come and got a 5. And I'm eating a sweet. I picked up these to keep in the car. I just took them all out and counted them. There's 19 sweets in there, including the one in my mouth. So worked it out on the packaging. They're 32 calories for one sweet. So I've accounted for 2. This one and another one on my way home. And I'm going to put them in my glove box so that I can't just put my hand down and get another one, because how easy would it be just to eat a few of them? So they'll be locked in my glove box, but I will be having another one. I did get a few bits in Aldi. They had Christmas crisps. And I had this nice like pretzel and fancy looking munch mix, which I will have some of, not today, but I picked up in Pound Stretcher some Seabrooks crisps for my husband. Can't see because I ain't got my glasses on. There's me, look. I always automatically go to take them off my head because that's where they usually are. These are 126 a bag. Cable. Some of them. And I've got 2 of these to go with the coffee machine. Thought it was quite nice because they're black handles. They were £3.50. Is £3.50 a lot for Pound Stretcher? I mean, they're quite thick, the glass, but I was a bit like, £3.50. I was going to get like the tall latte glasses, but they didn't have any. So I just got 2 of them. Cheers. They sound a bit like dead weight. Wonder how long it'll be before they've got a big chip in them and they're in the bin. And what else did I get in there? One last thing. No, two last things. Just some more washed up liquid because mine's nearly out. And I also picked this up to go in Jess's gift box for Christmas. That's packaging over the top. Obs. It says Jessica. They had these in green or red and they're tree decorations, or you can hang it wherever you want to hang it. But that was only £1. I thought that was good. Just something extra to go in a gift box. And that's my lot from in there. But when I get back now, I probably won't have time to show you what I got in Aldi, but you'll see it as I eat it, you know. So, going to my mother now. My mother's. I've got to give her coffee and get the kids to get their bins out because it's bin day for us tomorrow. Bin day. Right, I'll catch up with you for dinner. Those cups look all right on there. The black handles. They'll do for now anyway. So I just bought this coffee bean, or beans in Aldi because I think I mentioned it. It says you've got to do 4 or 5 coffees before you get your required taste and stuff. So these were a lot cheaper than the beans we've ordered, so I thought we could just use them to do that. Warren's gone to bed. You know, man now, you know, he's gone for a granddad nap. So I'm going to cook dinner in another hour or so, and it's about 5:30 now, so I will catch up with you for a dinner. Well, what a night. Pissed off, to say the least. Didn't get round to making chilli. We had a takeaway. And should I tell you why? Because that nice new sparkly coffee machine looks like it's faulty. It don't friggin' work. It doesn't work. Doesn't come up with the eco button that should be displayed on the screen. And it comes up with 3 warning lights. Well, 1 warning light, 1 jug, which says the water tank needs filling, but it's full. And then 1 that says something about the coffee beans, but we've checked that and that's right. Warren is currently in a chat on Amazon with them, but it looks like it's going to have to go back. I'm absolutely fuming. So I'm going to have to package all that back up. And the broken bit polystyrene. Freaking nightmare. It wasn't like cheap. And that's what's annoyed me even more. What they're saying now.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it fucking will be. They sent a link to a video that we've just put on, and it's not even the right machine. Man. Is she typing?
I don't think so.
I have to say, I either want the money back and get a different one or get a replacement. Do you really want one the same though, if that's bloody not working?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't get to do the taste test with Michael's fudge because the kids came in with it out of the fridge and they were like, oh, can we have this, can we have this, can we have this? And because we were trying to fix the coffee machine, I just let them have some. And then me and Warren had some. It was really nice. I got to say, right, and I'm not just saying this, it was one of the nicest fudges I've had. It was so good. It didn't taste like it was homemade at all. It tasted like some fancy fudge you'd get when you go abroad or down to Devon, you know, that sort of thing. What are you saying?
Saying the machine isn't grinding.
Say it's not fit for purpose.
It isn't grinding.
Say it's as much used as a chocolate teapot. Oh, shut up moaning and just do it. He's moaning because I'm making him chat.
Let me check on the manual.
So we've checked the manual.
She knows more about it.
Anyway, Neil, the boss, has sent me over my plan. I've had a quick scan through it. He's altered my calories by a few. Got a few more. Not many. He's made it. I got to double check it because I haven't read it properly because I've been pissed off with my coffee machine. I've printed it all out. There was 24 pages. And another booklet. I printed it. Oh, God. But he's given me 1,900 now. And it says to stick to 1,900 every day. Don't have easier days of that. He doesn't suggest it. And there was a bit in there why you do your check-in on a Friday and not a Monday, even though your week starts on a Monday. But I'll tell you more about that when I read it. I'm going to go now because it's annoying me. And I'm going to take over Warren's chat. Because he don't like doing things like that, do you? No. Just because I used to work in customer service, right? My mother does it to me as well. Or you speak, even though before she got got dementia, everyone's like, oh, you speak on the phone. You're used to it. Doesn't mean I like doing it, but I'm used to it, you know. Anyway, we had a Chinese. We had a Chinese from where my son works. It was nice. I didn't have loads. Oh my God, I can't sleep on in. I know, got to take my mum to charity shop tomorrow. Freaking hell. What?
She says, have we adjusted the dial on the coffee grinding to 7?
It's pissed me right off. The machine. Not working. It's a disappointment. Story of my life, disappointments. Oh God. I must go to bed tonight because I'm absolutely friggin' knackered. Yeah. I'm gonna take my mum to charity shop tomorrow. See if there's any bits in there for me. Like a bargain. Oh, I can hear him doing something. It pees out water from the frother. Has that worked?
No.
No. Tell her it's not fit for purpose and it needs to go back. It's not grinding, that's the problem.
So it's not grinding or heating the water up.
Yeah, it's not grinding or heating the water up. Yeah, but it won't even give you a cold coffee. The water's not coming out of the thing.
No. Yeah.
What?
You should take it over, Jill.
I never. Thank you. And the coffee is not too fine, right?
The coffee's not too fine. There's no coffee at
It's
all.
beans.
There's nothing going in the tray. It's not grinding or anything.
What'd she say? Thank you. And the coffee is not too fine, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. We have beans. We have beans in there. We have beans. These are magic beans, like Jack and the fucking Beanstalk. No, it's not. We have beans in there. I'm going to say it's not fit for purpose. It's not fit for... It's not fit for...
It's dead.
Purpose. What's her name? Geraldine. Geraldine. Oh, I ain't got my glasses on. Never heard of that, Geraldine. Thank you for checking. No problem, Geraldine. We need it replaced. Since the item is faulty, I have here now an option. Give me fucking options. Since the item is faulty, I have here now an option to process a return for a replacement or refund. Which do you prefer? Replacement. What? Should we get a different one?
No, because it took us ages to pick that one.
You like that one?
Yeah, once it works, it should be alright.
They are quite good, Amazon, but what pain in the ass. You'll have to, we'll have to empty all that and tip it out to get all the beans out now. Well, you can help me do that.
Mm.
I'm only 4 foot and a fart. I can't reach the top. I won't show you his face. He's been a misery cuts. Your replacement will be shipped immediately, and we need you to return the original item. I have here a UPS collection for you. Does that mean they'll come here? I'll say, will they collect? You'll have to help me pack that up before you go to bed. Will they collect from... What are you doing? Will they collect from the house? Oh, she already sent me a message. The collection will be Thursday the 16th of November, 8 a.m. till 8 a.m. That's friggin' tomorrow. Bloody great. Can you please confirm your address for the collection?
Is the collection going to be at the same time?
The replacement, you mean?
They're going to give us another one.
Guys, I'm going. I've got to fill all this out now. Can you please confirm your address for collection? What about the password then for the replacement? My mother's going to be pissed off now. Hopefully also, I told her I'd take her out tomorrow. Now I've got to wait for the parcel to be collected. We haven't even got any tape to tape it back up, have we? Dexter will have know where the tape is.
Yeah, we have. We've got one in there or somewhere.
Gee whiz. I'll say, what about password? What about a password? I hate it when things go wrong. And now tomorrow's all ballsed up. Unless they come nice and early. Friggin' hell. Right. I shall see you tomorrow. And I'll try to go in a bit more about the old plan. Right. See ya.